We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, center fielder, number 9.
And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora.
Jr. For the Jays, left fielder, Albert Almora.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Swing and a liner. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Here's a bouncing ball now, headed for the shortstop, Segura. The throw pulls Gonzalez off the base, and I think that's going to be a throwing error.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, 0-2. Here it is. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Haniger is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping up now, Mitch Haniger. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Mitch Haniger.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Russell is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Adrian now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Justin Smoke. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Justin Smoke.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Seager is there to take it. So on just one pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki.
Batting sixth.
Here's Addison Russell. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Frazier going back, and a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So digging in now, Curtis Granderson. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Little dribbler up the first base line. But that one rolls foul. Hernandez is ready. Here it is on 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Designated hitter, Trey.
Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
1-0.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting ninth.
So striding forward now, Mike Zunino. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A little bit outside. 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. In the dirt here. The 0-2 delivery. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Here's another 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Almora, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading off with a J.
Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Seager charging this one, and he's retired, one away. Set to get his day started, Russell Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he lets him off the hook on 0-2 as this is lined into left field for a base hit. Striding in once again, Albert Almora.
Albert Almora.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Haniger is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Kevin Pillar. 0-for-1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Heading out towards shallow right. On the run is Haniger. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Shortstop. Gene
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Nope.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Mitch Haniger started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Seager.
Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump, and one way to do it,
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Justin.
Right side. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away. With one away, that'll bring in the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And he struck him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Addison Russell. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he chased it in the dirt. Zunino has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting.
Now in the
Right
box,
fielder.
Curtis Granderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Hernandez comes set. 1-2 on its way. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Falling for it, Almora. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Almora. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Devin Travis.
Here comes the first pitch. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Number 55.
Striding into the box, Russell Martin. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Martin is retired, 2 down
The
now.
left fielder, number 7.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Mike Zunino. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's around first heading for 2. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's D. Gordon now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Almora in pursuit, and this will land foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pillar's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit to third. Donaldson's up with it. A play at the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Ready once again, Robinson Cano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Almora. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kevin
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Zunino reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike one.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A little tapper. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more.
Seattle. Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager 0 for 2 on the afternoon.
Kyle Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Tyler Clippard comes on now and off.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 78. Tyler
Adrian Gonzalez
Clippard
is at the plate as he watches ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
now batting. The
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit back up the middle. The second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gordon racing back. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Now batting.
In is Curtis Granderson.
And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, number 4.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Zunino.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, D.
Center
Gordon.
fielder, number
He's
9.
hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gordon.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number
Gene
2.
Segura standing in.
Shortstop.
No hits in 3 tries so far.
Segura.
He's struck out once. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. He comes
Leading
in
off for
0 for
the
2
Jays.
thus far.
Designated hitter, Devin Travis.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Hopped up. Calling for it. Gonzalez. 1 out. Russell
The
Martin
catcher,
now.
number
A hit in
55.
2 tries so far.
Russell Martin.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Hernandez readies. Another 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter.
And now here's the
fielder,
versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that one stayed too low, apparently. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. He's set down now. Stepping in. Robinson Cano. He'll go to work trying to do something. Sun Hwan-Oh will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom
Number
half.
76.
Fouled back.
Sun Hwan-Oh.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. Hit hard towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Up next,
Digging in, Mitch
Right
Haniger.
fielder.
He's 2 for 3 thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Adrian now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Trey Mancini, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. The 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Runners at second and third with two gone. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Russell has it. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is. In now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Center fielder, number 11.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Cano, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Almora. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number
Here now is
3.
Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping
Center
into the
fielder,
box,
number 9.
D. Gordon. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Here's Addison Russell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Russell.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
In is Curtis Granderson.
3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. David Phelps enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he's back in standing. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Ready once again, Gene Segura, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. In the air, out to right. Granderson is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. On the run is Almora. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit in the air to center field. Pillar's there. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Russell Martin.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The left fielder, number
Striding
7.
in once again, Albert Almora. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Albert Almora becomes out number 2 this inning. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And another foul ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Gonzalez. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Roberto Ozuna.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 54.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is there to make the play, and Adrian's retired on just 1 pitch.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He was a ground out victim last time up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
2-0. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Pilar, and they have taken the lead. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Adam Frazier.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki on to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there for strike 1. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Granderson going back, still ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Gene Segura standing in, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Brad Brock enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
For Seattle, number 35, Brad Brock.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
0-2, here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Felix Hernandez. Don't put that card in your bicycles, folks. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Final line score this afternoon.